Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today is the September collections update video. So yeah, um, it's not that many. A lot of stuff has gone, but yeah, a lot of new cool stuff has arrived. But yeah, but before we get into it, make sure to check out the channel sponsors down below, BigWhiteADC and G1.com. Use my code DailyDoseOfFidgets to get 10% off your entire order. They got a lot of pretty cool different fidgets. So yeah, check them out down below. I'll leave the links. And yeah, let's get right into it. So we got 2 trays and 1 small one with the wraps. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with the spinners today actually. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the spinners first. Do keep in mind these aren't all of my spinners. These are just the ones I use regularly. And yeah, the Motorspork spinners are, I'm gonna do a different video for those, just a whole different separate like collections video. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, and that'll be coming very soon. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start off from here and then work our way down here. Before we do that though, I'm gonna switch up a couple of things. There we go. All right, now we can start. So actually one more thing. There we go. So I'll talk about the buttons last. And yeah, so this is the first spinner. This is the Bad Butterfly from G1. It is a full PEI spinner. So if you guys saw my unboxing video for this thing, I tried these buttons out with a lot of different spinners from here, and it just makes it sound a whole lot better. So yeah, check out that video if you're interested. A really good spinner, worth it just for the buttons to be honest. Then we got the stainless steel Magatama. Also a great spinner, nicely shaped. You know, I tried the tungsten version of these. Tungsten, pearl inlay stainless steel. I have videos on those. Just check them out on my channel. But yeah, really like this thing. Really balanced too. Does pass the lift test. So yeah, really comfortable as well. Here are the insides. So yeah. Then here we get to the zirconium NJT Nobu. One of my favorite spinners, to be honest. But it does wobble, as you guys saw. I think it has something to do with the buttons. Maybe I can get that fixed. I tried removing the bearing, but the body is very stable with other buttons. So I think it's a button issue on this thing. Maybe I will send it somewhere to get it fixed or something like that. So yeah, really like this thing. The weight is like 95 grams, which is pretty impressive for a Zerk spinner. Zerk isn't really that heavy. So yeah. But at low speeds, it is stable. That's that. Definitely recommend if you guys can get your hands on one. And then we got one of my favorite spinners, the Motorsporks Thinma Thing V2 in stainless steel. Honestly, a great spinner. I've tried the copper version of this thing. That's also good. Trying to get the titanium version too. Love it. So yeah, definitely recommend that thing if you guys can find one. And then we got the stainless steel sage. One of my favorite spinners as well. Love this thing. It's a really good spinner. Definitely recommend it. These are pretty old spinners, hard to find, but yeah. Unique Handlands actually had a drop on the tungsten sage. I kind of missed out on that drop, so yeah. Definitely a great spinner. Then we got the stainless steel M3. M3 Creations. This is the Tranquilizer ER. A really good spinner. Nicely balanced. Nice shape. Also spins amazing. It's got a pretty loud bearing in there. So yeah, recommend that thing. And then we got the 3-body cube. This is a pretty cool one. It's got a little bit of damage. Dropped it a couple times. So it's a clicker, a slider, and a spinner. Pretty cool. Would recommend it. Then we got the titanium Metal Toys Robro. Awesome spinner, to be honest. Love it. This is my longest spinning spinner. I can spin it for like 8-10 minutes with a really good rip. Love it. And then we got the titanium mothership with stainless steel buttons. Really nice spinner, really lightweight. Pretty cool. Need to try that in tungsten, to be honest. I think it would be great. This right here is the NJT Zirconium Vader. I think like one of my first try spinners, I think, yeah. I really love this thing. This thing made me fall in love with these things. Spins really well. So yeah, that's that. And then we're gonna move on to the NJT Zirconite Vader. Also spins really well. Just the colors on this thing is just, especially when spinning it, it's just great. So yeah, that's that. And then I got the stainless steel triangle from 2EDC. Really great spinner, really balanced stainless steel. I wish this was in tungsten, but yeah, this is a great spinner. Would definitely recommend you guys try this thing if you guys can get your hands on one. Really good. And then we got my favorite trash spinner, I think, right now. This is the Motosaurx Thinma Thing V2 Try with full throttle tungsten buttons. So these are the original buttons for this thing. They're just like this one. But yeah, this right here is like currently my favorite try spinner right now. It's amazing. Super stable. So like it is exactly 100 grams. I think 99 grams actually. But yeah, love this thing. Super stable. No wobble whatsoever. So yeah, that's that. Kind of zoned out spinning it too. Then I'm gonna start with this one actually. This is actually not my spinner. Got this from Jamie Acker, maker of these actually. But yeah, he let me borrow this thing. This is the tungsten copper Raven Graven, I think it's called. Yeah, with like some really cool buttons. These are also buttons for it, but and superconductor, pretty cool. So yeah, really nice. It does have a smell of copper in it, but it's not too much. As you guys know, I don't like patina metals that much and the smell of them, but this I can handle, and superconductor too. So yeah, then we got the tungsten 280C Nest. This is like one of my favorite spinners right now, favorite bar spinners in tungsten. Well, favorite of course is this, but this is definitely right up next to it. Really stable tungsten. Like, if you guys can, definitely give this thing a try. It's one of the best spinners ever. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's that. Then I'll get to this thing last actually. So this is the titanium edamame full size with tungsten motorsport buttons. These are the original buttons for it, the titanium ones. I have the tungsten ones just to give it a bit more weight, but this thing is baller. So I got this thing, and then a couple of days later I got this thing. I don't know, I got really lucky on the trade for that thing, but yeah. I love this thing. Titaniums are light and fidgety. So yeah, definitely recommend you guys check out the LIC EDC spinners. They're just amazing. So yeah, and then here we get to the holy grail, I guess you can say, the most wanted tungsten spinner right now on the market, the tungsten edamame. There's about 20 of these out there, and maybe even 10, I'm not sure, or maybe 20, but this thing is just amazing. First, Gavin from Dynamic Inertia got this thing, and then he was just like non-stop talking about it, and finally I got the chance to get one, and I got it, and I'm pretty blown away on how good this thing is. It's like one of the best spinners out there ever made, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, and these buttons too, they're like the best buttons I've ever had for spinners. I have one of these on my tungsten mini ergo, and it's just amazing. But these are the original buttons. They're like 40 grams. Oh, 80, sorry. Like 71, I think, actually. But yeah, these are pretty comfortable too. But for this thing, these buttons are just fire. So yeah, now let's just quickly talk about the buttons. Again, these are the Raven buttons that are not mine, the Jamie's. And these are the titanium buttons. I got from my friend when I bought the bronze mini ergo titanium pillar buttons that I got from a friend of mine as a gift. Thank you for that. These are buttons that I got from Gavin on a trade. These are pretty thin, I think. Zerk buttons, pretty cool. And then these are stainless steel thin within buttons for this thing, but they can also fit that. And then these are the titanium and tungsten edamame buttons. So yeah, that's it for this trade. And now I'm gonna move on to the next one. So yeah, I'll be right back. All right, so this is the second tray. I'm gonna start off from here and then work our way up here. So before we do get started, again, don't forget to check out the channel sponsors down below. Use my code DataDoesTheFidgets to get 10% off your entire order. And yeah, let's get on to it. So these are the 3D printed sliders I have. These are the Cladis Studios sliders. I think it's called the Retro or the Thin Verk. Then this is the Verk. One of the best 3D printed sliders out there. And I will be making a video where I compare all the 3D printed sliders too. So stay tuned for that. And yeah. This is the Verk as well. Same thing as these two. These are actually the giveaway Verks. I just haven't sent them out yet. I gotta do that tomorrow. But yeah, kind of been liking there. Been pretty busy. I will get these out tomorrow though. And this is the I forget, Groovy I think it's called, by Haptic ADC. Really nice one too. And then this is the 2-click gemstone. Nice green color. I like that. I don't actually have 2-click sliders, so yeah, that's that. Then we got the gemstone and cube version, like square sliders, I guess you can say. Really nice too. That's that. And then here we go to the gemstone 3-click. Amazing slider too. Love it. So yeah, I am gonna get a couple of more 3D printed sliders. And yeah, stay tuned for those videos. But yeah, and then I'll make a big video where I compare them all and let you guys know which one I like the best. So this is the Compoform Moon Coin or Astro Coin. This is like my favorite coin slash like track slide, I guess you can say. It's great. Love it. Just the design on this thing is also great too. Like I've been using it a lot and there's like no wear on the plates at all. And look at the designs in this thing, it's just super cool. Those aren't scratches, they're just part of the design. So yeah, pretty cool. So that's that. Definitely recommend you guys get this thing if you guys come across it. Trying to get it even. There we go. Love that thing. And then here we got the NJT Van Gogh Zirconside coin. My first NGT coin, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, this is an amazing coin. Awesome design too. Let me just clean it up for a second. There we go. Super good. It looks amazing. Snaps are crisp, nice sounding too. Amazing coin, definitely recommend it. Then we got the, I think one of my all-time favorite fidgets, the Top C. This one's in Zircotite specifically. But it's like a nice quiet coin. It spins nice. It's just amazing. I love it. I can play with this thing all day long and not get bored. Pretty rare too. It's like 1 of 100. But this is the international version. But here is something really special. This is also Zircotite, but this is the Zircotite Top B with the ZZ plate. These are really rare. This is number 14. There you go. This top, so yeah, awesome. This thing is one of my favorite fidgets as well. And these are like $700. I got it on a trade though. So yeah, love it. This as well. This is the stainless steel version of that thing with the Teflon ZZ plate, or this is the stainless steel. So yeah, this is just the same thing, but it's called a bubble. And this is just more rounded, not flat like that thing. So yeah, nice. Number 560 top. So these aren't like rare, they just mass produced, as where these are limited, both of these. So yeah, that's that. And then here we got the titanium top D. Awesome fidget, amazing. And it's also sandblasted, well, not sandblasted, but like it used to be like bright blue, but it was sanded down, as you can see. That's the original color. But this right here is an awesome fidget. I would definitely recommend you guys get one of these. This is number 160. So yeah, love this thing. And then we got the Wan Wu something. I'm not sure what the name of this thing is actually, but it's like a cool desk fidget, I guess. Pretty bulky, but something good to have on your desk, but not to carry for sure. Number 120. It's a pretty cool one. And then this is like the tank fidget slash spinner. So this is like a set kind of. And this is like the top part of it. It can go up and down. Pretty cool. And then this is the kind of like tank body, but I mean, I'll be honest, for the size of this thing, it is really balanced. I am actually like really surprised. So I think the bodies are titanium and copper. So yeah, but this thing not only spins, but also like these parts spin, not just the spinner itself. It's a really cool one, very old. Yeah, they're going to a friend of mine soon, so yeah. What do we got next? That's straight. Come on. That'll go. So then here we got the Poker Lolita in Zirconium. Oil Slick Zerg. Love this thing. It's an amazing slider. It's a collaboration of YEDC and So Young. So yeah, awesome fidget. Then here we got the Poppet in titanium. Really, really awesome fidget too. Love it. Really, really cool fidget. Nice mechanical titanium light. So yeah, pretty fun. And then we got the Zoom. It's like a holy grail spinner. I mean, not spinner, sorry. Fidget of the community. The main function of this thing is just basically because it's, the reason this is so popular is because it's the like multifunctional slash kind of like a gun looking one, and people like that for it. It's got 1, 2, and then so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different fidget ways with this thing. Different functions with this thing. It's pretty cool. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty fun. This is my favorite part of this thing. So yeah. On to the next. So here we got the S Nano from Antizyme. This is my favorite like track up and down slider in Zerg. Love it. Honestly, an amazing fidget, to be honest. Like, better than the CP3, which is why I sold them. Gonna keep this thing only. It's great. Like, nice clicks. You can go both ways. So yeah, love that thing. And then here we got the carbon fiber slider from Layer Cake, I think it's called. Yeah. This is the Beatrix Miami Vice. Really great slider, just light carbon fiber, strong magnet, stuff like that. Really, really good. So yeah, really, really like this thing. It's a free floating slider. Definitely different from all the other ones. But yeah, have not used this for a while, so it's not as slidey, I guess you can call it. But it is definitely a great one. And this is the titanium, what's it called? Titanium Magnus Totex. One of my first, I guess you can say like, quality sliders, free floating sliders. like high ticket. So definitely recommend this thing. I like it, to be honest. Really great one. Like one of my first free floating sliders, and I like it a lot. It's my second one actually, the titanium the V2 rail. It's a great one too. With Zerk plates, this one has Teflon, but this is Zerk. So yeah, love this thing. Then we got the titanium V1.1 from Compoform. This is the OG. It is for sale if anyone wants it. So yeah, now I'm gonna move on to this thing. This is the Compoform V1.1 Mini. And I think I like this more than the original one. That is why I'm selling it. I just want one of these, and this is gonna be the one I keep. Yeah, great fidget. This is the same size as the V3 slider. So yeah, hopefully going to get to try that soon. But yeah, this is amazing. So yeah, now we're gonna be on to the last tray, which is the Motorworks stuff. But that's just for the sliders. Like I said, these spinners will be done in a separate video. So yeah, on to the next one. All right, so these are my Motorworks wrapped. V2 and then V1. So we're gonna start off from this side and then just make our way to here. So this is the Rapid V1 spiral in bronze. 4 clicks, sorry. If you guys didn't know, the V1 wraps can be 5 click. Sorry, 4 click. Keep saying 5. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And bronze is a great material, especially from Jonas. He's the best bronze in the business, to be honest. 4 click. I keep getting it wrong. The 4 click isn't loud at all because weak magnets, but it is definitely nice. And if you guys don't know, basically these two sides, I got 2 of these, right? I got like half and half spiral and then another half and half spiral, and I just combined these 2 halves, and now I got like one full of each. That's pretty cool. And then the same serial number. The video will be up for these things pretty soon. So yeah, this thing is great. Spiral. And then this is the stainless steel spiral. Also great. This has all strong magnets, so it's the strongest setup I have out of all my wraps. This is pretty nice too. So yeah, I love this thing. Then we're on to the Skelly. This is like my favorite version out of the V1s, I think, so far. A lot of the spiral or the Skelly. It's lightweight, has hybrid setup there right now. Love this thing. Love the setup. Love the weight. I wish I had this thing in titanium. So if anyone knows someone that has a titanium, let me know. I am looking for one. But yeah, I actually really love this thing. Really want one in stainless steel or titanium. Going to be on the lookout for that one. But yeah, great fidget. That's that. Then we got the V2 wrapped. This is in SGS, stainless steel. So solid body, groovy. And it doesn't have the foam dampener, so it's really crunchy. This is like my crunchy wrapped. Really, really nice. Stainless steel is a great material for this slider, for sure. Then we got the titanium Motorsports wrapped. This is my personal one, well, the one I ordered way back. This is just my favorite fidget out of my entire collection right now. So yeah, love this thing. You guys can see on the plates from the wear. Love it. It has an end of world finish that Jonas does. And then this is the SGI Damascus wrapped, black Damascus body, and then white Damascus inlays. One of my prized possessions in my collection. Love it. I love this thing. Oh, it's also like half groovy, half smoothie. There you go. Looks amazing. Mint condition. Like all of my wraps are mint condition. Except no, Allied. The Daily Beater is pretty beat up, but functions just as well. So yeah. Love this thing. Love Damascus wraps. But this is the most beautiful wrapped I've ever seen personally. This is the full smoothie white Damascus wrapped. I have had so many people like send me offers and trades for this thing. But yeah, this thing is just amazing. So this has a half hybrid, half weak magnet setup, which is a great balance. The most perfect setup, I think. Slides really well. Easy to slide, but not too weak. My favorite wrap, to be honest, from the looks, by the way. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the entire collection. Let me eat one sec. I'll be right back. All right, so this part of it will be like, if I could only have one, what would it be like out of the category? So spinner, bar, stuff like that. So out of the wraps, as much as I do love these things, but I just wouldn't be comfortable daily using it. So it's gonna have to be this one. If I only had one and I'm not afraid to just beat it up, it'd probably be this one. But I do like the other Damascus wraps more, but this is the one I would use every day. And then for the bar spinners, actually before I get to the bar spinners, let me get to these. So out of the like tracked stuff or like tracked mechanical stuff, I would use this thing for sure. The Metal Toys DZ Top B with ZZ plate. And then for like the coin, mechanical coin, I would use this thing, the Top C. For the like magnetic coin or haptic coin, track slider, I would use this, the Moon coin. It's kind of like a combination of both, haptic coin and slider. And then for the tri spinners, it's definitely gonna be this, the Motorworks stainless steel tri, tungsten full throttle buttons. For the bar spinners, this is where I cannot choose. It is going to be both of these, the tungsten edamame and then the tungsten nest. I love these both. If I had to pick, probably be this one, but for now it's gonna be both of these. I am getting the bigger nest, so I'll be comparing the big nest to the small nest, and as well as comparing it to the edamame as well. So yeah, that is my like, if I could only have a few or like one of each category, it would be these. So yeah, that'll be all for this video, guys. Again, don't forget to check out the channel sponsor down below. Use my code DataDose for you to get 10% off your entire order. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.